What is up, everybody? This is Eric, the one and only barrier collector, and today I'm bringing you a very peculiar game that I don't think a lot of people have heard of this one. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. However, this was an arcade game that came out around 1988, and that game is Kickle Cubicle for the NES. Now, the NES version of Kickle Cubicle came out in 1990, and I would categorize this game borderline expensive to own. I will put it as a game too expensive to own simply because the manual itself costs a lot of money, and it's not common to get the game with the manual. So when I bought my copy, it came with the manual, and I didn't spend a lot of money back a few years back. But anyways, going back to the game, this game came out in 1990, and it was released by Irem, an arcade port of a puzzle action game. You are Kickle Cubicle, out to save the kingdoms from the evil wizard king, who has taken each ruler hostage, and you have to rescue them. The game consists of 4 levels, and it's very interesting because each there's different variations between the Japanese version and the US version of Kickle Cubicle, but I can't even talk. The Japanese version had a lot more enemies, and you can stage select after you can start in any stage, whereas the US and the European versions were more fixed. Of course, this game has password saves, as a lot of people did passwords. When you die, you get a password, but yeah, the game is actually pretty long. Each level has a bunch of stages in them. Like, for example, the first level, you have to go through all of these stages, as you'll see in my gameplay of the game. But it's a really fun puzzle platformer. I actually heard of this one back when Nintendo Power released a section in the magazine of how to beat like certain stages. So that's where I heard about this game. And believe it or not, I was lucky to find this one out in the wild. This wasn't a game I would run into a lot. But yeah, so really fun game, kind of memorable because of Nintendo Power, the Nintendo Power era of the magazines and all that. But it's a really fun puzzle platformer. Now, like I said, you can get a copy of this game for anywhere between the mid $20 to $30 range right now. It actually has gone up in price, and believe it or not, right now, as of the making of this video, when I checked it, it was going for $30 or more. With the instructions themselves, will probably go for more. So I will categorize this one as a game too expensive to own, although I would say it's borderline. But if you guys can get a copy, please emulate it. This is a very fun game. In the stages, one button controls him creating like an icicle to block enemies, and in the other one he throws ice breath, which will freeze enemies. And the whole object of the game is to in each stage, when you go in there, let me see if I can show you or like you can see in the booklet right here, like for example, if you're trying to get those items right there, you have to freeze the little land area, and by freezing enemies and turning them to ice cubes, and tossing them into like the water area, you create like land masses for you to cross, because the whole object of the level is to collect all the special bags. And at the end of the entire stage, you'll fight a boss, which, yeah, you guys will see. My first playthrough, because I was trying to record, I beat the boss at the first playthrough, but then something went wrong with my recording of the gameplay that I had to redo it a couple of times, and then it took me a little longer to beat him. But all in all, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, really fun puzzle platformer. Give this one a go. If you guys can't get it, emulate it. Really fun game. It's one of those games that it's a nice time waster of a game. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the gameplay of the game. This has been Eric the Bear Collector. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.